Welcome back, everybody. Walter Allen in for Charley Belcher. We're in downtown St. Pete this morning at FloridaRAMA. Sarah Hardin joining us this morning. So glad to be back.
I love having you guys here.
Yeah, it's always fun, and it's looks, you know, some of the things are still the same, but there's some new things here as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Right now we have Neon Summer at FloridaRAMA. So this is your all-in-one art adventure happening this summer. So it's brand new. We have 9 glowing holes of artist-designed putt-putt mini golf. And that's happening all summer long through September 1st.
It's so weird to play mini golf on an art installation. I'm like, do I hit it? If I hit it hard? I don't know. But it's made for a little bit of wear and tear, but it has like the Florida little nuances, which is nice.
Yeah, it's telling a Florida story. So you get to play through Florida pretty much all under one air-conditioned roof. So you can enjoy the indoors, the AC, beat the heat. It's perfect for date nights. It's perfect for families, group outings. So come out here during the summer and spend some time with us.
And the mini golf kind of takes you around to some of the new exhibits if you haven't been in a while.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here at FloridaRAMA. We have just released a bunch of new art installations from large to small. Some of the newer ones are right when you walk in through the door, brand new transformational space. And then we have smaller pieces like robots in the landscape.
You guys really you sink your teeth into the season. So obviously Neon Summer, but then, you know, the fall, you guys will have stuff for Halloween, Christmas.
Yeah, we love to keep things new and always evolving. So we're kind of launching into our seasonal activities at the moment. So stay tuned with us. In the fall and Halloween, we'll have some activations. And then, of course, Christmas time is a great time to come and enjoy the lights here.
This is like an adult playground. And coming here, even the last time, I'm like, do I, you know, is this, an art exhibition, or am I allowed to touch? And you are. You're able to scratch and sniff. That's what's fun.
Yeah, it's all immersive. So you get to really walk in and explore and dive into the story of the Mermaid Star Motel. We encourage you to use all of your senses. So definitely play a round of mini golf or touch the strawberries in the strawberry room. We also have Sense, which is really cool, and a lot of interactive installations where you can use sensors and like activate things. So it's really cool here.
This is a Instagram dream. If you want to take pictures and selfies and all that, this is the place to do it.
Yeah, it's more than a selfie museum, that's for sure. We have over 80 artists here on display, and we're always trying to bring in new artists to show off their artwork and provide a platform for local artists.
For more information on FloridaRAMA's Neon Summer.
Yeah, visit our website at www.floridarama.art.
Okay, awesome. Sarah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we'll have much more on Good Day coming up after this.
And it's time to check in with Walter Allen over in Charley's World today. Good morning.
Russell Rhodes. Russell.
What? I'm here.
Russell, come here. Do you want? Would you like a brandy? Would you like a brandy?
Nothing.
Maybe some Ovaltine?
Nothing. No. It took me a second. Took me a second to catch up. Nothing. Thank you.
How about a light? How about a light? Here at FloridaRAMA. Neon Summer. We're going to talk more about it coming up. Nothing. Thank you.
And Walter's in St. Pete this morning at FloridaRAMA. We will check in with him when we come back.
Welcome back, everybody. Walter Allen and for Charley Belcher. We're in downtown St. Pete this morning. FloridaRAMA Neon Summer is going on. Devin, you are the artist behind the putt-putt. You're allowing me to play on this Wednesday morning. Good morning to you.
Morning.
So, making these. Have you done putt-putt before? What was all Florida thing? So it's all inspired by Florida, which is fun.
Yeah, no doubt. So this is kind of a miniature taste of what I like to think I have to offer. It incorporates a little bit of everything Florida, right? So a lot of the holes are inspired by different local landmarks and icons. Here we see a cold-blooded ball trap that can trap the ball as you hit it on through. A little bit of an animatronic thing going on. But yeah, each hole is inspired by different things that feel very Florida to us and, you know, fit and finish perfectly for FloridaRAMA.
So you're going to walk us around. How long does each one of these art pieces take?
So it kind of depends on...
Some more than others, probably, yeah.
Right, it depends on the level of playthrough. I think a lot of it's intended for either, a nice date night or a group, let's say a family outing. Now that it's summertime, this is a great place to cool off, beat that heat. It's a very immersive and interactive space, so, these holes are kind of made to suit that. And here we kind of see, we're at the Mermaid Star Motel right here at FloridaRAMA, and here we've got like a little bit of a, Florida icon of sorts, right? That Key West summer home feeling to this one. So here we can see someone struggling to back up their RV here next to the hole.
Do you, is there anything specific that you're driving around, cruising around in the Bay Area, and you say, I got to make an art piece on that, or is it just kind of whatever pops in your head?
Right. So being a Tampa Bay native myself, one of the holes that inspired me was the Sunshine Skyway. So I think it was hole number 9. You hit it right under the bridge, and it's custom cut out with a CNC machine and fabricated out of high quality materials. So definitely a locally inspired one, no doubt.
So as an artist, are you able to kind of sit back and be a fly on the wall and watch these couples play through and get the reactions, and what's that like?
Right. I think that's actually the beauty of it, right? That's kind of why we do it, for the sake of that expression and the experience that it provides, I like to think I make art to make people feel and think different things. It's a bit of a self-reflection process of its own,
What kind of scale? You said that this was the smallest of art things that you do. You do murals, you do all sorts of things, much larger than this.
Right, certainly. So the fun thing about this is that it's of course a mini golf course, right? But it's actually it's a miniature mini golf course, because this is actually made to be kind of a semi-permanent installation for FloridaRAMA. So things come and go. You got to catch it while it lasts. But the rest of my work is generally along similar, design features. I make a lot of large-scale installations for big music festivals, and I paint commercial murals for people, and then, really wherever that takes me.
When FloridaRAMA gave you, just said, hey, we would love for you to do this, FloridaRAMA's a fun place.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
It's unlike any other place I've ever seen.
Certainly, yeah. I mean, like I said, being a Florida native, I've, spent most of my life really exploring the backwoods. I actually do underwater photography, and my studio is actually right next door, so it's actually made just up the road.
And this might, like you said, might lead to other miniature golf art things as well.
Yeah, it sounds like if you have a mini golf course you want spruced up with some animatronic or custom fabrication, you know where to turn.
So you, as an animatronic artist, you got to know kind of the mechanical side of things, but also the artist side of things as well.
Right, so that's kind of my background. I technically went to school for that, you could say, mostly environmental science, but I kind of adapted that into an interesting engineering approach. I'm more of a computer programmer in a sense than anything. I do a lot of different projection mapping installations, as well as basically, like I said, animatronic integration. So if you need a robot to talk to you, I can also do that.
And all of these holes can be made in one shot, right?
Oh yeah, all of them are
me,
designed to be a hole-in-one. So, but the risk is worth the reward, because if you make it, now you're under that par. But happenstance you miss it, you'll get stuck in the trap, no doubt.
There you go. Devin, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Of course, my pleasure.
There you go. Neon Summer here at FloridaRAMA. It is a great, fun time. Laura?
All right. Walter Allen live for us this morning. Thanks.